Well, it looks like the team bedroom has finished their questions. And now we get on to the next team that are going to be asking their questions. This one is the team bathroom. Can I ask? Yeah, what is it? How did, they got their names of bathroom? Because it's starting to get more ridiculous. Again, blame Mama Cupcake for that. He just gave the other guys the team names based on like a challenge. Like, I think it was like St. Patrick's Day or something for like the whole leprechaun thing. And they separated the other guys into either living room, bathroom, and then here, the bedroom. So, yeah. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay, so we got those guys off the list, but who's coming up next?
Well, give me a minute. Springtrap, where are you right now? What? Oh, we're doing the thing? Yes, we are doing the thing. All right. Okay. Well, if you already know me, I'm Springtrap, hate buckets, you get the point, I don't even need to explain anymore. Oh, well, it's nice to see you again. Yeah, quite is. Now, for my question thing. I'm assuming that most of you already know that I was the supposed villain or bad guy of the first season of the whole Five Nights at Freddy's thing, before this whole show even happened, when I took that person's girl, I think? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that. I'm assuming all of you know that, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, what I did for my question thing is, while I was just waiting for, this bozo to actually do something, I did some researching, and I figured out, another kind of interesting thing, and that's what I'm gonna ask. What was the main villain, or bad guy, or whatever you call it, of the whole Five Nights at Freddy's thing, the second season? Wait, there was a second season? Yeah, there was. Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, well, that's my question, so, yeah.
5 minutes later.
Alright, I might as well just get started. Also, turn on the lights. Okay, alright, that's not half bad. L-Chip, my mother. Your mother. Yeah. Okay, Fun and Freddy.
Your uncle?
Okay, Fun and Foxy.
A general.
Okay, Shadow Freddy? The gunman. Okay, Orville? Robo Springtrap? Okay, Twisted Foxy? Twisted Wolf, or that wolf guy, always that? Yeah, definitely him on a bad day. Okay, Balloon Boy?
The Witch Dragon?
Okay, Lefty? Damn. That actually kind of looks pretty good. Pig Patch? The White Gorilla? Ballora? The Evil Dance? Toy Bonnie? Toy Freddy's Army of Toys? Okay, Golden Freddy? Scrap Trap? Okay, and Foxy, you're being mind controlled. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, next up, Nightmare Bonnie. Woo! I'm here, baby! And oh boy, look at all these lovable guys right here. Oh, you seem excited. Oh, heck yeah, I am! I've been waiting around just to, actually tell the world what my the question is, right? What can you say? Yeah, I can. My question, why do I watch the black screen? That's it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
5 minutes later.
Alright. What we got? Okay. Interesting. Out ship. The ads. Hey, alright, okay. Alright. Fun and Freddy. The fun. Alright. Fun and Foxy. You're bored? Okay. Shadow Freddy?
Just vibes, I guess.
Alright. Orville. Alright. Hear me out on this one. You don't see black. What do you mean by that? Well, you see, your eyes are different from the rest of us. And as of the rest of us, you know, we look at the black screen and say, yeah, that's a black screen. But when you see it, you're actually seeing the normal TV, like it's actually lit up, turned down to like the absolute lowest it can possibly be, and you can still see it, which is why you watch the black screen. Okay, alright. I kind of like scientific answers, not too bad. You know, that's not half bad, that's pretty nice. Twisted Foxy, you're bored out of your mind. Okay. Balloon Boy.
For the memes, baby! For the memes! It's that simple, baby! Yeah.
Okay. Lefty? Alright. Pretty interesting. Big Patch. Blindness? Okay. Ballora? Funny business. Okay. Soy Bonnie? Nothing much to do? Okay. Golden Freddy? You got nothing much to do. And, Foxy? You got nothing much to do. Okay, alright. Not half bad. I'm assuming this whole Nightmare guy is gonna be next, right? Oh yeah, I am! I am here! At the dawn of night. Nightmare Foxy! Ah. So we're doing questions? Yes, we're doing questions. Okay, alright. What are you doing? I'm getting ready for this, alright? Okay. In episode 13 of Total Drama Five Nights at Freddy's Plushy Island Season 1, I disguised myself as John. However, I later changed my mind on that predictable form as I thought, I would have gone for like a more funnier name. And yet I did. I definitely did. So now I'm all asking you is, what did I change it to? That's it? Yeah, that is it. Okay. Jesus, guys, why do you not sound like you're impressed?
5 minutes later.
Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. Flipped it upside down. I should have expected that. El Chip? Joel? Okay. Fun and Freddy? Joe? Fun and Foxy? Joe. Shadow Freddy? Johnson? Alright. Orville? Shane, Oklahoma, Nevada Nation? Okay. Twisted Foxy? Jack? Okay. Balloon Face? The name's Balloon Boy. Yeah, I know. Your name's Balloon Boy, but... Question your answer? It's Joe. Alright. Lefty? Okay. That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Big Batch? I'm assuming it's Joe. Okay. Laura? Joe. Toy Bonnie? Joe. Golden Freddy? Joe. And Foxy? Joe. Damn. Last few were kind of fast. Nice job. Alright, the next one should be Lobot, right?
Yeah, it is. It definitely is me, baby. Lobot. Anyways. Now, I'm just gonna get right into the question I picked. Why am I love Invisible Coffee? Like, why do I love it so much?
At least we gotta know an answer.
Yeah, of course you get to know an answer. A total 5 minutes later. First one is the Butters himself. Interesting. L chip. Mexican drink. Okay. Fun and Freddy. To make you stay up. Okay. Fun and Foxy. To make your bad thoughts disappear. Okay. Child Freddy. Magic? Alright, wait. Magic dust. Okay. Orville.
You're addicted to it.
Okay. Alright. Twisted Foxy.
The Beans himself?
Alright. Balloon Boy. It doesn't taste bad to you? Alright. Lefty. Interesting. Pick Patch.
It helped you to get your bad thoughts gone for sure.
Alright. Well, Laura. Get rid of bad thoughts. Okay. Toy Bonnie. Magic? Okay, I'm going Freddy.
To get rid of your bad thoughts.
Okay, and Foxy.
To get rid of your bad thoughts.
Not half bad.
Alright, last team to ask their questions. Team Living Room. Freddy Fazbear, you're up. Alright. Well, it looks like we're all here, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright. Not half bad. Now, for my question, I kind of went with an interesting one. What episode was I going to be close to being eliminated in the second series of Total Drama Finals at Freddy's Plush Island, Season 2? That's it? Yeah. I'll wait.
5 minutes later.
Alright. Okay, interesting. El Chip? Episode 10? Okay. Bonnie and Freddy.
Episode 11?
Okay. Bonnie and Foxy.
Episode 12?
Shadow Freddy.
Episode 13?
Alright. Orville. Episode 11. Twisted Foxy. Episode 9. Okay. Balloon Boy.
Episode 13?
Okay. Lefty. Okay. Pick Patch. Episode 12. Ballora.
Episode 13.
Toy Bonnie.
Episode 13.
Golden Freddy. Episode 13. And Foxy. Episode 13. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Toy Chica, you're next.
Okay. Well, I'm here.
Well, it's nice to see you.
Yeah. Oh, I see Toy Bonnie's getting better. Yeah, I am. Alright. Here's my question. Who did I support to getting better when they got stunned? And yeah, that's my question. So, I'll think for yourself. 5 minutes later. Alright. Okay. Butters. Alright. L Chip. Me. Okay. Fun and Freddy. Toy Bonnie. Fun and Foxy. Toy Bonnie. Child Freddy.
Toy Bonnie.
Alright. Orville.
Chicken Guy.
Okay. Twisted Foxy.
Your Magic Bunny.
Okay, Balloon Boy. Toy Bonnie. Alright, Lefty. Aw, that's actually kind of sweet. Pick Patch?
A chicken guy.
Ballora. Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie?
Toy Bonnie.
Golden Freddy?
Toy Bonnie.
And Foxy.
Toy Bonnie.
Alright, okay. Alright.
Alright, second to last. Phantom Foxy.
Alright. I'm here.
Well, it's nice to see you.
Oh, it definitely is. Ugh. Alright. Probably should get this over with my question. Why am I friends with Foxy?
That's your question?
Yeah, that is my question.
Oh. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, it sure is.
5 minutes later.
Alright. Butter's up first. Okay, alright. Al Chip.
You hate tacos!
Okay, Fun and Freddy. Troubles? Fun and Foxy. You were friends with him? Shadow Freddy, I'm assuming? Yeah. Yeah, Shadow Freddy? Cause both him and everyone else were friends to you. Alright. Orville?
You had depression and he helped you with that.
Okay, alright. Twisted Foxy?
Because he's a fox?
Alright. Balloon Boy? Cause you were at a trouble little time. Yeah. Okay. Lefty? Pick Patch?
Childhood, I'm guessing?
Ballora? Cause he won the last series? Toy Bonnie? Cause you were pals with him? Golden Freddy?
He helped you for this whole, thing you were having.
Alright, and Foxy?
I helped you for your own thing. To, help you.
Alright. Okay, alright.
Alright, last up, Bonnie.
Alright. I've been waiting for a little bit, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, having to wait not only for one, but two teams, but also your team. So, yeah, I get it.
Alright.
Well, it's nice to see you here.
Yeah, quite is. Alright, now my question is about this thing, this whole mustache thing. Who gave me it? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. For you guys to just think of who gave me it. It's that simple. So yeah, I'll wait.
5 minutes later. Jesus. Can I please have a goddamn break?
Alright. Let's check this one first. Okay. Alright, pretty interesting. Al Chip? My father, Sir Chip the 13th. Whoa. What do you mean your father? Where's he been? He's been dead after when I was born. Okay. Fun and Freddy? Bonbon when he was still young? Fun and Foxy? Laura when she was messing around? Shadow Freddy? Toy Freddy, I think? Alright. Orville.
Maybe a dealer?
Okay. Twisted Foxy.
You did it.
Okay. Balloon Boy. Toy Freddy. Alright. Lefty. Alright. Pick Patch.
Maybe one of our pals back home?
Okay. Ballora. Maybe when she was, still calling herself Kate, which is a little off since she's a girl. Okay. Toy Bonnie. Toy Freddy. Golden Freddy.
I'm assuming Freddy, but I don't know.
And, Foxy.
Toy Freddy.
Okay. Alright.
So, now what?
Now, it's time to reveal the winner.
Oh, really? And who is that going to be?
Well, the winner of this challenge, of this whole quiz thing, basically they got at least every question from these normal guys, you know, the guys that are still in the show. Yeah, they got every one of them correct.
What about the loser?
Well, the loser basically only got in at least 2 questions that were just a 0.5, and the rest
were absolutely nothing. Just flat out nothing. They were wrong. Now, I'm just gonna tell this and just say this. L-Chip, you gotta learn to, you know, just understand stuff. And Butters, holy crap! I don't even know what's going on anymore. You're the winner.
You serious? Yes, I'm dead serious.
He got in at least every one of the questions from the guys that are still in the game right. Every one of them. I don't know how he does it, but he did.
Damn.
What the heck?
Yeah. Now, I'm going to take a bit of a nap, but, you know, once I get back up, we can still continue, because at least there's like 4 challenges left. I feel it. Just 4 challenges left, and we're right there. Alright? So, get ready, guys. We're almost close. Ow.